Hey peeps, what's going on? It's Josh and Marvy. I'm trying to nap. Keep it down. You're my good boy. So, Maggie asked me to record a Rambly vlog, and I wasn't actually planning on vlogging today, but I guess it's good that I am. I've had so much on my mind that I don't know how to not talk about what I'm thinking about, and I don't know if it's good to talk about what I'm thinking about because it's all that's on my mind, and that's what a rambly vlog is, just me talking about stuff. But huh, today's been yesterday and today were rough days for me. Yesterday, um we got the plane tickets sorted for the trip to California for Christmas. And I'm like, I I worry about things. And I'm a worrier and I have anxiety. And it's less when it's just the normal day to day stuff. Like, I'm pretty even keel when there's not a lot of big things going on. Well, we just had Maggie here for Thanksgiving, which was amazing. Peeps, I know that you guys got to see some videos. When I first started dating Maggie, I made a video, and in that video I said, words don't do her justice. And that is true. Meeting her, I'm not sure anything could do her justice. Because she's amazing. Having her here was amazing. And having her leave was heartbreaking. So I'm going to see her for Christmas. And calm down, Josh. And I'm incredibly excited to see her again. And I'm scared to meet her family. Because I haven't ever met a family as my true self before. I've never met a family and said, "Hi, I'm Josh. Can you use male pronouns for me?" Like, not that that's how I'll say things, obviously, because that's not respectful in my opinion. It'll be implied, and I'll appreciate anyone that does use male pronouns, and obviously they'll use my name Josh because that's how they'll be introduced. But I don't make a big thing out of it. Like last night we had game night, and my friends Lexi and Jared, they're a couple. They're like the cutest fucking couple. They're such a cute little family with their 2 dogs. And they were having a hard time because Lexi met me as Angie. And so did Jared. And they had to make a switch, and that's hard for people to understand and accept. And it's weird. I'm weird, and I know that because I'm not even transitioning, you know? So I understand that I'm weird, and I'm oftentimes a lot to handle and a lot to take. And I don't knock people for, like, you know, getting it wrong sometimes and all of that, because I chalk it up to I'm the one that's asking them to do something that's different from what they understand. So how can I get that mad if they're trying? And so I don't get upset. I'm grateful for any time that somebody uses the right pronouns because it makes my trans heart happy. But I'm very worried that I will offend or make a member of Maggie's family uncomfortable. I'm scared of that. Because that's like my worst scenario. Scenario, whatever. I don't want to offend or upset anyone. I hate making other people uncomfortable. So, hopefully things will go well. Hopefully they will love me. I'm not bragging when I say this, but once people get to know me, they usually like me. Because I'm me, I'm kind of, this is going to sound ego, but I don't mean it as ego, so just follow me for just a minute. I'm very likable because I'm accommodating and I know how to set people at ease, generally speaking. But it goes against my nature to ask something of people that makes them uneasy or makes them feel confused. And asking them to use my real name, Josh, and my real pronouns, he, him, that goes kind of against that grain of my personality of setting people at ease. And it's not something that it's not a fake thing that I do, setting people at ease. It's just a part of me. It has been since before I even... It's been a part of me since always. I always knew how to, even as a baby, like my family will tell me stories about me being cute, making people smile, setting people at ease, like doing things like that. I've always done it. So I just think it's a part of my personality because sometimes I want to be an asshole, but it doesn't feel right, me doing that. So I don't. But I don't set people at ease in a submissive way. I do it in my way, which is more the way that I view it in the sense of things is I don't necessarily want to be the leader in certain situations, but I end up being the leader in certain situations because I try to take care of the people around me, and that's what an alpha in a wolf pack does. They don't just lead and take from their pack. They take care of their pack. So that's kind of, for me, what dominance means and what alpha means and what how I view myself ultimately. Am I always stable? No. Am I always consistent? No. I mean, I try, but nobody's always anything. So the trip is on my mind, and I am absolutely terrified because it's such a big deal, you know? It's an incredibly big deal. And the fact that I was even invited by Maggie is a very big deal. And, I mean, we just put it all out there, babe. I appreciate it. I'm grateful that you invited me out and that you want to see me and you want to introduce me to your family. I'm honored. And I don't take it lightly that I'm getting to meet your family. It's a big deal. And so I don't mean to complain when I say I'm freaking out. I just mean to share. You may notice higher levels of anxiety due to this. And to be honest, the past 4 months of my life have included high levels of anxiety because of so much change. You know? The move was a big thing. More than 4 months ago, the end of a relationship. Since almost 3 months ago, the beginning of a new relationship. Did I mention the move? I had some problems at work. And my car is in the shop because when Maggie was here, we got into a car accident. I lost my granddaddy. And Alice. And there's just a lot going on. And all of this is there. And some of it's really bad. And some of it's fucking amazing. I mean, honestly, Maggie, you and Marvy are the best part of my day. You're my family. And then I have Katie and Caitlin and mom and dad and mom. And I don't really talk to my uncle much, but my friends, you're all my family. Some of you aren't blood. Some of you are. Some of you are chosen. One of you is the girl I want to spend my life with. But you're all beauty in my world. If you were colors that I was painting with on a canvas, you would be the brightest. You would be the yellows and the beautiful bright blues and maybe some of the purples and maybe some of the pink. I don't know what the hell I'd be painting with all of those colors, but it would be beautiful because it's all of you. And I guess that's the point. I guess that's what I need to think about. I have to check the time, Marvy. Entertain them. Okay. Only 11 minutes. We've got plenty of time. Sorry, peeps. I guess that's the point, that when I'm freaking out and I'm scared and there's so much going on, even in the darkest of places, one can find... Wait, what's that quote by Dumbledore? It's actually by J.K. Rowling, but Dumbledore said it. Even in the darkest of circumstances, hope can be found when one only remembers to turn on a light. I think that's it. And it always amazes me that I'm so stupid in ways. Because I know these things, but applying them is the hard part. And that kind of correlates to different areas of my life. Correlates? I used to have such a good vocabulary. Now I just curse a lot. For example, I've always been someone who's tried to lose weight. Now I'm not worried about a number on a scale. I don't have a scale in my house. I eat when I'm hungry. When I go to eat, I think, are you upset right now? Okay. Are you going to eat because you're upset, or are you going to eat because you're hungry? Why are you eating right now? Is it fuel? Cool. Because that's why you should be eating. Anyway, the whole reason I brought that up is because it's funny because a lot of people think that people that are overweight or obese don't know how to lose weight, and that's not actually true. Most people that are obese or overweight, we know how to lose weight. We just have a hard time doing it. And it's usually emotional. It's not usually a physical problem. Although sometimes there's exceptions to every rule. But in my opinion, it's not usually just a numbers game. It's an emotional thing. Because we as a society eat when we're hungry, we eat when we're sad, we eat when we're happy, we eat to celebrate, we eat for all of the reasons, and not just because our body needs fuel. I blame like the fact that food has just gotten to a point where it tastes so good. Damn you, food! Why do you gotta be so good? it's funny because the thought went out of my head. Oh, it's funny because I got up this morning and I was just feeling like all over the place. And I was like, I don't even, like, in my neighborhood, right by the house is a curving path, and a lot of times people break glass there. And with him, I gotta be careful with his little peepaws. So I took him out. I got up, got a shower, did a couple of things that I needed to do, and like took him out, and I took him straight across the street, and I walked him around the block over there, which is actually a nice little route. Like, it's not bad. There was no glass. It was beautiful. There's a really pretty inn that I passed. It's like a cute little area. I like walking there. And when I got back, sorry if you hear my stomach. My stomach's growling, but I didn't want to eat because I was upset. So I was like, I'll calm down and then I'll eat. Because I know I need to eat. I had an Atkins shake, and that'll hold me for a while. Like maybe an hour or two. But after that, I just need to eat. Hi, Baba. I love you so much. So anyway, I got back from that, and I took the trash cans down to the street. One of my trash cans, well, they're not mine. They're the landlord's. But one of the trash cans, a wheel fell off. And, but I got it down there anyway. It's going to be kind of hard in the snow, though. So I'll probably just, message the landlord and be like, oh, one of the trash cans lost a wheel. You might want to I think we have Best Way as our trash company. I'm not sure. But yeah, one of those. And I said good morning to the girls, which is Maggie and Katie and Caitlin. And, I was talking to Katie a little bit, and because she wanted to, last night I got a migraine, like a really, really bad one. It was so bad I got sick. And I don't get sick that often from them. Like 1 in a dozen migraines I'll actually throw up. And that's when I did. It was awful. I was like, oh, this is so terrible. Because when I actually, when I get sick, I get upset and I start crying. And, which makes no sense. It makes me sound like a little bitch, but it's basically because of childhood stuff. So it's not like just like, oh, I'm so horrified. Like I'm not like a little baby about it. I'm just like, it's, But Marvin was all worried about me. Like I'm like, I'm kneeling before the porcelain goddess, and Marvy's behind me, like putting his paws up on my back, trying to like get up into my arms, and I'm like, oh, get away from me, pug. But it was just kind of funny. So I just went and laid in the bed, and like I was just kind of like, I don't know, I had Skype open, but I wasn't trying to call Maggie and like bother her or whatever. I was just kind of laying there and like feeling awful and maybe feeling a little bit bad for myself because I don't know, just yeah. And I just fell asleep in all my clothes. And I was hugging my Maggie Elizabeth Bear. And Marvy was up and he had his face pushed into my neck like really hard, and he was like like snoring so fucking hard. And I guess I just fell asleep because I woke up this morning and I was just like, what the hell happened? I'm in my clothes. I didn't have my shoes on because I don't typically get up into the bed with my shoes on. But I woke up today and I felt better, but I was like, I need to take my preventative. And so I did today, so that was good. Yeah, I texted Katie and I was like, what are you doing? She's watching the Project for Awesome, which, to be honest, I don't usually watch the Project for Awesome. I watch the Vlogbrother videos. Not all of them. But I watch them sometimes. But the Project for Awesome is just kind of crazy. And so I don't usually watch it. I might catch some of it, but most of it, it's just a bit much for me. It's just a huge event, and I just, yeah, I don't really mess with it much. I think it's amazing, and I love the Vlogbrothers. Wow. And I love the Vlogbrothers, but I don't, yeah. And so Katie's going to come over, and we're going to take Marvy over to the PARK. Okay, we're good. We're going to take him over to the PARK, and, yeah. But game night was awesome, except I got a migraine as soon as... I was stressed before game night, and then I got a migraine. As soon as I relax, bam, that's when I'll get a migraine. I think it has something to do with your blood vessels in your head, like something changes and then they constrict and then they release and you get a migraine. But mine's also really, from what I've been told by doctors, I'm not sure, this doesn't make sense to me, but this is what I've been told by doctors, is that with my nerve damage with my eyes from the eye surgery that I had when I was in 3rd grade, that will impact. Like, literally, they told me when I was in 3rd grade, you're probably going to have migraines. Because I would get them occasionally as a kid. Once in a while, if I cried real hard, I would then get a migraine as soon as I calmed down. And then, so they asked, and basically, like, my grandmother had told me, that's just a migraine because the light and everything. I would do this and lay with, like, a cool, like, rag or whatever. And they were like, yeah, they're going to get worse as you age. You're going to have them probably for life after this surgery. And they talked to me about the second surgery because I have a lazy eye. Now you can't always tell, but I can tell. And so it's, whatever. But, like, it's not completely corrected. And so they told me that because of the nerve damage, I would have a higher chance of going blind if I had the second surgery. So I was like, yeah, how about we just don't do that? Because I can live with my vision the way that it is, but I don't want to have to live blind if I have a choice. So, but that's why a lot of times my migraines will be pretty intense. Not that I'm comparing with anybody else, whatever you guys have, but my migraines can be pretty hellacious, and I hate that. I hate getting migraines. So I have a preventative that I need to take. I need to stay on it. Maggie yelled at me for not taking it. But I was kind of worried about, like, needing to take a pill every day. And I hate that. Like, I don't even let it sit out on the counter because I don't like to think about needing a pill every day to, like, function. And I was thinking that's probably also a part of my personality. Needing people is hard for me. It makes me kind of feel unbalanced in a way. And the more I feel like I need someone, the scarier it gets. Until I reach a point, and it usually takes a bit. By a bit, I don't mean like years, but it usually takes me a bit to realize that the person that I've come to need, it's okay to need them. Because I'll go through a series of things with them, and then I'll be like, okay. So this is okay. And then I relax. And then it just becomes a good, I guess, I don't know how unhealthy it is, the process that I go through. But I do know that it feels okay once I get past that stage of like kind of freaking out because I need someone. This is so rambly, but this is what you asked for, babe. And if I don't have a topic, I'm just gonna ramble like this. And Marvy's gonna snore. Say hi. Hey. Let's check the time real quick. We gotta end this soon. But anyway, this has been the Rambly vlog. I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. It did help me calm down though. I don't know why I stress out like this. It doesn't make sense. And in the moment when I'm stressing, I don't feel like I give myself the power to pull back from that and to be like, yo, chill. You know what I mean? Because I'm anxious. And it's like when you're anxious, you worry about everything way too much. Whereas depression is like you can't make yourself care. But anxiety is like you care so much that it's nerve jangling. And so, yeah. Vlogging helps for whatever reason. It definitely does. And apparently, it amuses Maggie. So that's a good thing. I don't know. It's going to be a good day. We're going to take Marvy over to the park. Okay. We're good. And then come back, and I have a bunch of work to do, and Katie's got homework, so we're going to hang out for a few hours. And then I don't know what my night will bring. And I don't have to know. In fact, I think it would be ego if I always had to know what to expect. Although, I did see a quote earlier from, I forget who posted it, but it was like, routine can kill your spirit. You should always have a little crazy in your life. Are you the crazy in my life? No. Yeah, you are. You're the crazy in my life. Aren't you? I love you. How dare you? You are such a fool. You're so cute with your little pugness. Are you looking outside and getting ready to bark at something? Because I will end you. I love you. Anyway, guys. And Maggie. Queen of the peeps. Which is weird because I feel like that makes me king of the peeps, and I certainly don't feel like you're king. I just feel like one of the peeps. So I don't really know. But there was no moral to this story. There was no point to this vlog. I feel like it was just Jesus. Calm down. Okay. I feel like it was just crazy. Where are we with time? Oh yeah, we should end this. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope that you're well. I hope that your day's going good. I hope that I didn't bring you down. I wasn't trying to be a downer. I was just trying to talk a little. So hopefully that didn't upset you or didn't suck too much. But I love you guys so much. Maggie, I love you. I love you more than you know. I love you. Like ridiculous. I can't wait to see you again. And I can't wait to meet your family. And it's a blessing more than anything else. But it's a big deal to me, so that's why it's making me a little anxious. And I'm sorry for the overflow that you're witnessing, because I know you are. And every day may not be a good day with me, because I'm a lot to handle at times. But overall, life is good. It's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. And I'm very happy that I have you in my life. I'm grateful for you. So, and peeps, I'm grateful for you too, but that was just a little message for Maggie. Alright, guys. Much love. Peep out.